I just wrote for about 15 minutes. Olivia's apparently going to write a paper about the middle class and then the lower class and the upper class. I don't know a lot more than that, but apparently she's going to dive into that because she's thinking about money right now. So that's interesting. Today was a long day of just trying to create Valentine's Day cards for my family. So I barely did anything business related today because it took a lot of hours for me to think of the words to say because I created it on Canva and printed it out to send to them. So yeah. But luckily I wrote for 15 minutes. It's 9:03, so I guess I started at like 8:40ish. Yeah. And then I started editing my video about signed copies of my book, so that should be out before this video. So yay to that. Yeah, I don't know how long this vlog will be or what else I'll share, but I'm hoping I'll write more tomorrow and make progress with some things I wanted to do towards a possible tabling event that first comers can do for free, which would be amazing if I get the opportunity because I am low on money. So yeah, we'll see and I'll keep you updated. Hello, let me update you real quick. I'm making breakfast. You are on cheese, so that's why you're moving right now. No. I wanted an easy setup in the kitchen. I was being lazy and rushing, so sorry about that. It is 12:43 p.m. And Valentine's Day is tomorrow, and I'm trying to make cupcakes for my boyfriend. Fun fact, I found a video that showed how you can make was brownies. They're not cupcakes, they're brownies, but I'm gonna make in a pan because they're in their brownie bites. And I found a cool technique to make them heart-shaped in this type of container. But what I did not remember about the video is that she was using those cupcake holders, those little fruffly papers. And usually, old Desiree, yes, I use those types of papers. But here, one, we didn't have it. And then two, I started to get used to like buttering the pan really well, that it didn't stick. And so I was grateful for that. And so I was like, oh, okay, I don't need to use the money and buy more. You're slowly falling. I'm so sorry. Chaotic video. Woo. But yeah, that I didn't need to buy them anymore. And then plot twist, I was in the market yesterday. I got more of the tiny chocolates. I can show you. I got more of these because this is what I use to make the brownies. And I got some sugar. And so I was in the market yesterday. I looked, because I was in the baking aisle, I looked at the little fruffly paper thing, the cups. I don't know what they're called. And I just, like, it went by my mind. I didn't think that, oh, maybe I would need them. I didn't remember that when you are making the brownie mix, it is liquid. Because the trick, I didn't show you the trick. And I could pull up the video to also show you, like, how she does it. But the trick is to fold some aluminum foil and put it as a V shape, and then also put one in the middle at the top so it'll make the heart shape. And it looked awesome. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna try it. And for some reason my brain forgot it's liquid, and so I thought it was just gonna work putting the aluminum foil liquid in the pan. And 1 second, I gotta turn the eggs. I'm back. So for some reason I didn't think, oh, if I put that aluminum foil in liquid, it's gonna stick, it's gonna fall into the brownie or whatever. So my new plan is to just make them as circles, and then to just like use a knife to cut at the edges and make it a heart that way. Because I don't have a stencil or whatever you call it, like when you have it for the holidays, to like have a heart-shaped any dessert. So I'm just gonna hope it works out that way. I'll show you the process and show you how it turns out, because I want to make it today so it'll be ready for tomorrow, because I go into work tomorrow, so I have no time to do it tomorrow. So I want to do it today, which brings me to why I'm rushing. I'm rushing because I'm hungry. And then second, because it is almost 1 o'clock and I only have until 4:45 where I gotta go back online and work until like 7 o'clock. And so this is my window to eat, to make stuff, but also I'm supposed to be focusing on like author related things. And so I want to do things towards my business, but I only have 4 hours to do it, or I guess 3 hours and 45 minutes. And then that starts to feel like pressure. And really all the brownies takes is maybe an hour, maybe an hour and a half. And so, or maybe just an hour. So there is no excuse. It's just that I have to wash the dishes because some of the bowls too used for the brownies needs to be washed still. And so it just feels like a lot, but I can do it. I just need to calm down. I just need to do it. And so that's where I'm at. How is your Thursday going? All right, I'll check back in after I eat. Yay, I reached 200 subscribers. And so, if this video comes out before my 200 subscriber celebration video, definitely leave comments, questions below, so I can answer them in the 200 subscriber video. I'd appreciate it because I'm bad at getting questions. I tried in my Instagram story and I tried to make a community post on YouTube, but it was silent, and that's okay. I'll just figure out how to celebrate in a different way. I already have one idea, but I want to figure out some others. So yeah, if you have any questions for me, definitely ask in the comments below. I uploaded my if you want signed copies of my book video, so you can check that out, or you could just check out my website if you'd like signed copies of my poetry book or my novel, Home Sweet Home. My poetry book is called Stay at Home Calls for Poetry. It is now 3:34, and the plan is to make brownies before 4:30. So let's see how that goes. I cannot make the brownies because I need 2 eggs and we have 0 eggs. I ate the last one today, and it would have been amazing if I looked at this beforehand, because I would have just tried it with 1 egg and made the brownie mix. But no, now I have 0. And now I'm going to have to ask my boyfriend to pick it up after work so that I can just make it tonight. When I didn't want it to make it tonight, I wanted to make it now. But I don't feel like walking to the market and then coming back just for me to say, oh, gotta do it later anyway because of time. So I'm gonna try to be productive and do some other stuff I wanted to do for my author career, because this is what's happening. I'm frustrated. I think you can tell, but it's okay. The brownies will still be made. It's all right. I just looked at tabling events, and one that I think I mentioned in this vlog, that it's free for new vendors. At this time is not right for me, and it would be the weekend of Mother's Day, and my books don't relate to Mother's Day, so I feel like that may be a reason not to do it. Part of me is still like try anyway because it's Saturday and Sunday, so I would have to do it both days, and that's fine. At the same time, because I don't financially have it now, and I was looking at other tabling events, and it seems like later things that they'll have available, or just the fact that some of their applications aren't even open yet, that's a sign for me to wait. Like, I have the right list, it's just that I need to wait a little longer, like maybe in March, and try again. So I think for this one that is open now, that even though I am super grateful and I like that they're offering a free option for new vendors. But I think they have a limit on how many they'll accept. I don't think I'm going to do it at this time, and that's okay because I still want to do it this year. I don't have a goal of how many, but at the top of my head right now, 3 came to mind. So doing 3 events this year would be cool. I hope to. I hope to save more, earn more, so I can build that back into my books and into my career and into my business. So yeah, I just wanted to share that update. What am I gonna do with about 15-ish minutes before I work again online? I could write. I'm gonna try to query something. So I'm gonna do that instead. And then work. And then I'll be making the brownies tonight. Luckily, we're having leftovers for dinner. We're having leftover chicken and potatoes. So that's nice that that's already made. So yeah. They're kind of looking like hearts. I'm going to hope it turns out well. I couldn't do all 12, but at least I got 10. I was using this aluminum foil and ripping it up into tiny pieces like this and then putting it in. Let's see if I could do this while holding the phone. I may can't. Yeah, no, give me a second. All right, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see how they turn out. 5 hearts and then 5 just regular brownie bites. How do you think they'll turn out? I think it'll be decent. So yeah, I'll show you the end result. I tried. It did not turn out that accurate. Maybe this one. Maybe this one. I tried, and that's what matters. I'll see how he likes it. It's the thought and effort that counts. Yeah, I still gotta make his card, and I forgot about that and literally remembered it when he got home. Because I cannot afford to buy a card at the dollar store at the store. So I am going to make one. I already wrote down the words like a while ago. I just need to literally make the card. So yeah, gonna try to do that.